Good morning, yogis. We are here in Bahiamita Dreams Secrets Resort in Punta de Mita, which is the north part of Puerto Vallarta. So we're really not in Puerto Vallarta, we're in the northern end, which is a different part of Mexico. You just fly into Puerto Vallarta. Anyhow, today we're about to teach yoga soon, and the yoga pose for the day is the tree pose, called Vrkasana in Sanskrit language. So let's talk about the tree pose here, or at least let's begin. So to begin the tree pose, keeping in mind I am on sand, so you would like to do this when you're a little bit more on a harder surface ground like hardwood floors. Standing flat on your feet, feeling your heels and your toes connecting to the earth, feeling your body taking shape with the environment around you. Allowing yourself to drop in for a moment, letting go, settling. And just begin to take a few breaths in. So you want to breathe in your nose, exhaling in the back of your throat. And the tree pose is a pretty simple pose, but it's a balance pose. And it is the pose that sport people refer to, or sport athletes refer to as the yoga advantage, because it works many different areas: the hips, the balance, and the strength, and the abdomens, the core of the abdomens, and also the gluteus area in the back of the body. So let's begin. I'm going to stand on my left foot, and I'm going to take my right foot. So what I'm going to do is lift it as if it's a prop, and bring it here. And there's a couple variations. So the first variation we'll do is you want to not press it toward the knee, but for those of you who may not feel very steady and balanced, you want to have it sort of below the knee, your foot, hold back of the foot. Bring the hands up like this, straightening the arms. If you're unable to do that, you can be about here, sometimes one arm up and one down. It's a little more balanced. Now keeping in mind I'm on sand, so it is a little bit more challenging, folks. Normally the way I do it is bringing the foot here. Now it's a nice foot open, a nice hip opener. And then you can either bring the hands to the hips, or just right in front of you here. So that's one way. We're bringing at the top part of the thigh here, right below the core part of your abdomen. And let's breathe. Now, of course, I'm talking, breathing is not exactly the way it should be, but let's go to the other side. So now you may feel some strength in that leg. This sand is very choppy this morning because they had an event on this part of the ground with dancing. I think it was a wedding or something. But here we are on Vrkasana, the tree pose in yoga. So let's start here. Now one side may be stronger than the other, okay? So I'm going to take my leg as if it's a prop, bring it to the inner thigh above the knee. Focus your gaze, your eyes onto something that does not move. You can bring your hands up where the two fingers clasp the rest of them, make a fist, except for the forefingers. Lift those elbows up behind the ears. Okay, coming down with that. Now let's do a modification for those of you that may not have quite the balance on the right side. So here below the knee. So you're above the knee or below the knee. You don't want to really put the pressure on the knee. And again, you can be like this. Breathe softly, focus the gaze. Great, and then if you want to really open the hip, shape up and down, down this way where the back of the sole of the foot is more exposed here. And letting go of that. Yes, my balance might look a little off because this sand is not sturdy enough to do the Vrkasana. So if you choose to do this pose, take it on a hardwood floor or a ceramic tile floor. That's Vrkasana tree pose for today. The yoga advantage, working your balance, strengthening your legs, accessing core lower muscles. Namaste, yogis. We'll see you back on the mat.